Hello. Sorry about that. I was struggling to get started. Let's switch to Train Sim World 5. Currently got one other person along with me watching. Let's see if there's going to be any comments on asking for any routes, as I want to let people watching choose rather than choosing it myself. It's the whole idea. Now it's just one person, which is me. Okay, I will just keep streaming a bit. Uh, let's do a German route. Learn how to drive. Watch it live and see. Sorry, I'm just checking the audio. No, that's okay. Right, we'll learn about the route while I wait for people to start watching. As you've seen in previous videos, I now have this Runaway Elf version or route. If people want me to play that in a bit, I will. It's loading and we'll just share the screen. So just give me a few seconds while I see if that gets people wanting to watch. Anyway, Frankfurt Fulda route introduction. Well, that's pretty. Must be Frankfurt station.
Welcome to Frankfurt Main Hauptbahnhof, located in the German state of Hesse. The station opened on the 18th of August 1888, and in the years since has been named the most important transport hub in Germany by Deutsche Bahn.
Press E to begin. Here we go.
Looks like there is a route map missing. Let's place this missing one while you wait.
Again, Racing World. All versions
There are
have
more
these
tasks to discover. Make sure to
tasks
apply
in this
missing route
version.
maps, fix Bembel
eat frankfurters. Okay, move to train. Okay, we'll just go and follow it along. That's the people. In this coach. Step in.
Take a seat. The train is just about to leave.
Try and get the window seat facing forward, I think. There's a window seat. There we go.
Frankfurt Main Hauptbahnhof took 5 years to build, and for 27 years was the biggest rail station in Europe.
Double-decker train. And another one just coming in as we're leaving.
In 1956, the station became fully electrified. A year later, it welcomed the biggest track diagram signal box, featuring 15,000 relays controlled by 16 operators. This
That's a
remained
lot.
in use until 2005.
That's the train I'm on, an ICE.
Over its 48-year lifespan, the track diagram signal box controlled over 20 million trains and over 90 million shunting maneuvers.
That's a lot. Another train coming in as we're leaving.
Tracks along platforms 6 and 9 were expanded into unused baggage platforms to facilitate the longer ICE trains.
It's nice that the
When Germany hosted the World Cup in 2006, station signage was updated to improve navigation.
person talking has a German accent. Makes it much better.
Welcome to Frankfurt. Explore the rails of a sprawling modern metropolis and take control of regional, commuter, and intercity express duties in Train Sim World. Lean into the action with the all-new DBBR 411 ICE-T. An extravaganza of electric traction awaits.
And that looks like it will be the end of this activity. Yep. Next training module, ICET Introduction. And yes, it is pronounced ICE, not ICE, as some people would pronounce. The only disadvantage to doing this live, not that I've done it yet, is I can't cut these out. So we get loading screens. I'm hoping to do these live streams every Sunday, as long as I'm not busy. But I will let people know in advance about it. Okay, ICET Introduction.
In this training module, you will be taken through the operation of a DBBR 411 ICET, Electrical Multiple Unit.
Okay, nice cab.
ICE stands for Intercity Express. The T in ICET stands for the German word Triebwagen, meaning multiple unit. Set the reverser to forward. This controls the direction. Set the headlights to indicate that this train is operational.
Okay,
The ICET is equipped with GNT to facilitate a smoother ride and higher speeds. Enable the GNT now.
where's that? Oh, there it is.
GNT allows trains to tilt, enabling them to drive at up to 30% faster than the signed speed limits.
It's a tilting train. It's
Open
nice.
the passenger doors This means that it leans into curves, similar to a motorcycle, so that passenger comfort isn't as affected by G-force.
Okay.
Close the doors before departure.
You're in the lead.
The F111 was built in 2 production runs, one in 2000 and one in 2004. They have been across all of Germany, as well as on services to Vienna, Austria.
Okay.
Move the throttle into the power range to get moving.
See how fast it lets you drive. Off we go. Once again, these training modules are on the training centre, which it's got no dedicated location. But it's nice to learn to drive things properly before you go headlong into a proper activity. So, I'll reach 100 kilometers an hour. Okay. Need maximum throttle. There's the tilt. 82, 83, 84, 85. Slowly building up speed. If anyone watching wants to comment, feel free to do so.
The top speed of 230 kilometers an hour, it is the slowest of all ICE trains currently in service. This, however, is rarely a problem, as it is mainly used on routes with many curves and lower speeds.
It's a bit like the
On level grades, you can coast to maintain your speed, reducing energy consumption and stress on the motors. When coasting, always remain vigilant of the gradient, as changes could cause the train to speed up or slow down.
as I was saying, it's similar to the Pendolino.
Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force by moving the train brake into the braking range.
Again. I don't really want to be taking my time. I want to do this fairly quickly. It's a mile away from the station stop. A bit like when I was practicing the javelin British Rail Plus 395. Go quick, but not too quick. Put the reverse, the throttle back to 0. Go through the tunnel. A route that's just used for training. There's a lot of detail on this. Okay.
You are approaching the station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force by moving the train brake into the braking range.
Slowing down. There's only one station on this route, or this part of this route. So my brakes to max. It's over. Hopefully I'll stop before the end of the platform. which I have. Objective complete.
Nice job.
Open the doors.
The train.
Wait for the passengers to get on.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics of operating this train.
That's good. That's a nice, easy one. Okay. Let's go back to the main menu. And now that I know how to drive that, we'll try a scenario. Using the ICE. Drove this service to Buda, helping a stranded ICE train on the way. About that one. Finish up one of the last services of the evening before parking the train into Frankfurt. And then keys to meet you. Finish off this delivery of. Oh, that's what is that? It's a nice ICE service in the dark. I haven't learned how to drive the other diesels yet, or electrics. So, starting this activity, it's a 25-minute activity. Um, just takes a bit of time to load up. These three routes, I've got the Glossop line, not yet played it. The LGV Mediterranean route is one I would like to get at some point, as well as NEC New York to Trenton. That I've got on Train Simulator Classic, just not on Train Sim World yet. Probably a lot more detailed on TSW. You can see they're on sale at the moment until Thursday. Right, sitting ready to drive in the cab, ice into the night. So, that's it forward. Let's just see if these are switched on. Battery. Where was it? Turn that on. That on. That on. That on. Close that up again. Do the doors. Closing doors. See. Brakes are released. Just waiting for the doors. Doors are done. Ice and power. The windows open. I like driving with the windows open. So gives I've got to get there by 9 o'clock. That's 11 minutes. It's not going to be too difficult doing that. So it'll tilt, and I still haven't turned those speed markers off. I keep forgetting and then realising when I'm doing the driving. Oh, what's happened there? There's the reset. Um, I can turn those back on. It's on. Done. Try again. Are we going to move? Yes, that's better. I wasn't expecting that. Not 4 km/h speed limit. Nice. Done it again. Don't know why it's doing that. And I'm struggling here. Emergency brake release. Get in place with the horn. Oh, okay. I'm going to turn that off. That's what the problem is. I've got the vigilance type thing, I think. Um, Will let me go? Yes, it's gone. It's no longer red, so obviously I've got to press that every now and then. Don't know why that came up. Better we're not stopping now. Get a bit more speed, I think. To 60. Look out the front. I don't think I'm going to get there in 5 minutes. It's 16, 18 kilometres away. Even if I was pushing, I wouldn't get there that fast. What happens when you turn things on without realising that they do things? Oh well. Laptop was struggling for a second then. That's a pretty bridge. Get to go over it, I think. Or do no. Get to go alongside it. 250 here. Past a double deck train. Building its speed at a nice gentle rate. Let's get faster. Maximum throttle until we get close to the 50. In the 150 km/h section. Next one will be up to 160. Didn't see that train, so it was right on me. Speedo will so I can go a bit faster again. Maybe I just jumped a little bit. Let's see. Coast. Just got to in the line speed. Supposed to be getting to Frankfurt in 2 minutes. Don't think so somehow. Green signal. long as I stay under the speed limit and don't speed, I should be able to get a medal for this quick on. Another green signal. I'll run at this speed, I think. I don't need to be too slow, just as long as I'm under the speed limit. That way I get the AP activity points from it. Uh, 10 kilometers from Frankfurt. We'll be having to slow down soon, so close. So I'll get 130 just after the next station. We just pass through without stopping. 8.5 kilometers. There's 150 limit coming. That beep would have been for the speed limit. It's a little bit. There we go. The speed limit for this next section. Once we've cleared this 130 km/h section, we'll go back up to 150. Okay, according to what the introduction said, I can go up to 30% over without penalty. But I just want to try and get into Frankfurt as close to being on time as possible. My laptop is slightly struggling. Got a 100 km/h speed limit through the next station. I will drop down to 120, I think. It's a tilting train. Got the tilt mode activated so it can go a bit faster than the line speed, which is what I will do. So the beep was speed limit change. Which is just here. About this fast. Shouldn't become a puzzle red on the speedo. Should be yellow. It's yellow, which is what I wanted. It's only a short bit of 100. Through the station. I like the way that there's blue lights. 90km/h speed limit just as we get to not long before the next station, which will be the last station because that's only 1.5 kilometers away, less than a mile. So ideally, I want to start the brakes working. Signal will be green still. This one is a bit dark really. Graffiti on that wall. I know it's realistic. There is a lot of graffiti on railways, unfortunately. Doesn't really give a good impression to visitors to areas when they see graffiti like that alongside a railway. Fox Girder Bridge. Another speed restriction. Going to be within the speed limit, so just accelerate a little bit because it's too slow otherwise. I'm going uphill anyway. Oh, I've got to do this knowledge thing. Stop moving. I don't know which button to press. Where's the button for acknowledge? That's the acknowledge. Okay, I've acknowledged it, so I have to go forward again. Go. Looks like I'm restricted to 45 kilometers an hour. So that's the acknowledge. As you can see, this is a little bit more difficult than when it gives up things in the top left. the couple of people watching, do you want a British route, a German route, or a US route for the next one? Bearing in mind, I am struggling with this German route. Problem is, I don't understand spoken German on the alarms, so I'm not really coping too well with these alarms going off. Goes again. I've acknowledged it, and it stopped me again. We've only got 764 meters before we get there. Just a nice gentle run into the station, hopefully. If my laptop doesn't freeze again. Here's the station. And it stopped me again. Why is it doing that? Where's the PZB? That should stop it doing that. Try and get into station 11 minutes late. Hopefully that'll be the end of this scenario. I've been struggling, as you can probably tell. There's the markings for where the train has to be. I have to make sure the cab's just beyond where it shows this big hand. So just a bit more throttle. Just to get into the station. Definitely don't want to go too far because it's a terminus. You also don't want to stop short, because the scenario won't end if we stop short. 50 meters, 40 meters, 30 meters, 20, 15, 10, break. Stop. One of the doors, which is the left hand ones. Nice work. Walk through the change, check all is in order, on your way to the other cab. Okay, so we do have to walk out. Okay, you're supposed to be out of the train, man, not sitting in it. Automatic. There's a lot of people just sitting in it when they should have got off. I do like these automatic doors. They automatically close behind me, so I don't have to go and close them behind myself. This is a nice colour. Buffet section, I think. No. You're enjoying sitting by yourself. That looks like first class. Go through the track. It's a long train. Okay, I could have got out and walked along the platform, but I thought I'd just walk through. See what the train looks like on the inside. There's the lavatory, and here's the cab. It's dark. So, go change the set the train brake to full application. I'll walk along the platform this time. It's a bit quicker, not having to deal with all the doors. It didn't say set brake to full application until after I got out of the cab. Okay. Braking is not what I wanted. I wanted full application. Versatility. Oh, now go back. I'm not walking through. I've already walked through once. Now everyone's off, so it would be quicker. But I'll walk through this bit. No, I don't have to. It's letting me. As long as I get close, like this. Not. I have got to walk through, obviously. Okay. I'll do what it says. I wasn't expecting to have to walk through the whole end of the train. Again. Oh, sleeping passenger. How'd you wake up a sleeping passenger? So that's something you don't see that often on games. It's not this one. There we are, back in the cab. Why is it got not registering that bit? Maybe if I jump out and go out this side. No. Okay. There we go. Sit in the other end of the train. I can shut this door now. Sit down. Forward. Open the doors. Stop at location. Frankfurt. Track 257. Okay. Not turning any of the alerters on. So I shouldn't get that message this time. There we go. Turn the cab light on so I can see. Also means that you can see what the cab looks like, but at this end, basically the same, just okay. I've got a shunt signal. Just have to see where I have to stop. Make sure the cab's slightly beyond it. Going just over 10 mile an hour. I'm going about 10 mile an hour. Okay. It's a nice red sky. Don't want to stop before I get to that end. There's an out of service double decker train. And time to apply the brake. Like so. Okay. Good job today. Thanks for your help. Okay. I think that might be the end of that scenario. So, see what it does. I didn't need to stand up. Okay. That was a quick-ish run in Frankfurt. Now we're going back to the main menu. and do something a bit different. Let's, when it's ready, taking its time because it's got to bring things into memory. I'm thinking it's just a class 323 if it is. No, it's just an introduction. Don't want an introduction, should be able to just drive. Let's do a free roam of this line. Manchester Piccadilly, make it today. Just after midday, I think. One thing about Train Sim World, you can set the date. Set this for clear because there's no snow, there's no rain. Well, I don't want rain. Probably is raining somewhere, but just waiting for my laptop to load the route up. Here we are, Manchester Piccadilly. Quite detailed. One time I visited this station, it does actually look like this. So there is some lovely work gone into these routes. If I look at it, there's a route map over there. Let's go and put it in place. One there. It's a notice board, not a route map. Okay. Just having a walk around. I'm sure there's stuff to do on the station. There's a training. Route introduction. Go on. Let's start the route introduction. Learn about the route. Let the narrator speak and tell me what to do, basically. What the collectibles are. Welcome to the Glossop line. Manchester to Hatfield and Glossop. Here we go. Looks like a class 323.
Welcome to Manchester, a bustling city in the north of England known for its manufacturing, architecture, culture and sports. This station, Manchester Piccadilly, has been in operation since 1842 and is the third busiest station in the UK outside of London.
Okay, press E to begin. The backpack.
There's a missing route map over there. Fix it while you're here.
Okay, we'll go and do the route map. Looks like what we're getting in that, which is a class 323. There's the route map. And in.
There are more tasks to find. Be sure to apply the route maps, put up tourist posters, restock newspapers and refill the planters.
Okay. Board the train. Enter into carriage.
Take a seat anywhere you like.
Okay, we'll sit there next to the window. Looks like there's a lot of people getting on. There goes the door. out the window while we leave the station. Pity we can't open these. That'll make it really... Ooh, train coming in. We're going out.
This station was opened in 1842 by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway. It was named Store Street and had two platforms, one for arrivals and another for departures.
Ooh, that's a
Shortly
good
after,
view.
in 1847, an agreement with Sheffield, Ashton-under-Lyne and Manchester Railway allowed the Manchester and Birmingham Railway to use their nearby London Road premises. The station was then known as London Road. By the 1860s, the popularity of the route meant London Road Station was getting overcrowded, and the competitive and fragmented nature of the railways at the time meant the relationship between the two companies had broken down. Eventually, they agreed to build a new, much larger London Road Station designed to be partitioned down the middle. The 1921 Railways Act grouped the 120 railway companies at the time into the Big Four, but the station continued to be divided even after the railways were nationalised in 1948. In 1958, the then ageing London Road Station was completely rebuilt into and renamed to Piccadilly, after the nearby Piccadilly Road and Gardens. In 1998, it would undergo further extensive renovations at a cost of £100 million in preparation for the Commonwealth Games. At the time, this was the most expensive railway improvement project that the UK had seen. This train is a BR Class 323 electric multiple unit in Northern Trains livery. They were first built in 1992 and were some of the last trains to enter service under British Rail before privatisation in the mid-1990s. Climb aboard the Hyper Networker and embark on a journey in northwest England. Magnificent Mancunian scenery will come to life along the echoes of the fallen Woodhead Line. Welcome to Train Sim World, Glossop Line, Manchester to Hadfield and Glossop.
And that bit about the Woodhead line, I actually have that on Train Simulator Classic. So, let's do the 323 introduction, do the driving, and test the training centre. I'm used to Test Track on Train Simulator Classic, which is where you can take trains at whatever speed you want. Press 323 introduction. Again, this is the...
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive a BR Class 323 electric multiple unit.
Okay.
During this brief introduction, you'll be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you're ready, climb aboard.
On the outer line,
Take a seat in the driver's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time. For this introduction, you'll be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing passenger operations when you reach the next stop.
okay,
Let's prepare the train for departure.
stick
To
it.
unlock the control desk, you will need to insert the master key. The reverser is used to determine the direction of travel. Set the headlights for normal operation. This will let others around you know that this train is operational. To begin loading passengers, you'll need to open the passenger doors.
Okay, there's the doors opening. Let's open the window. Wait for the green and white bar with pole to get filled up. Don't want that. Close that blind. Okay, I can now
It's time to depart. Close the passenger doors.
be going to forward.
brake handle.
Here we go. Get up to 80 kilometers an hour. That shouldn't be too difficult. It'll then tell me to coast. There we go.
Coasting is a method used to keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force by moving the power handle into the braking range. These electric multiple units were first built in 1992 by Hunslet Transportation Projects at Holek. The class first entered active service in 1994 and were designed to operate around Birmingham and Manchester. The 323 class were amongst the last trains to enter service with British Rail before its privatisation in the mid-1990s. A total of 43 sets were built, with construction ending in 1995. Today, all of the sets built still remain in operation, with 26 being owned by West Midlands Trains and 17 being operated by Northern Trains. This class has a maximum power output of over 1500 kilowatts and has a top speed of 90 miles per hour.
100 kilometers an hour now. Because I know this line. It's only the one station. So it'll tell me to start applying the brakes. I've gone over this flat crossing. Location station. 1.5 kilometers. That went up from 1.4. It's a bit weird. And it is a big loop. It's still going up because it should start coming down now. At least I hope so. I'm a bit confused as to why it's going up and not coming down. There we go, it's coming down now. That must have been the furthest away from the station. Okay. Nice to know. 1.5 kilometers. Less than that now. All I'm doing is coasting until we get into the station. And 1 kilometer, start braking.
You're approaching the station. Let's prepare the train to slow down.
Okay. Stop at the station. Easy enough to stop at the station. As with the German ICE, you need to stop the cab either on or just after the big hand, which is there. And now it's
Now that the train has stopped, you can open the passenger doors.
there we go. Opening the doors. Wait for the passengers to get on and off.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this locomotive.
That was a relatively quick one. Okay, it'll be interesting. A broken water main by the look of it. So we'll do that. See how well I cope. Hopefully, too badly. Waterworks. Okay. Good morning. Today you'll be operating a stopping service down to Glossop. Before boarding the train, head and talk to the platform dispatcher. Actually get to talk to people in this. Talk to. Morning driver, as you know, the burst water pipe has caused major flooding near Fairfield Station. We have had no choice but to cancel most of the scheduled services. However, as your train is in operation, you've been given permission to proceed. Speed restrictions have been put in place in the surrounding area, so keep that in mind on your approach. Okay, let's get in. Sit down. Open the driver's window. Master key in. Neutral. Daytime running. Passengers on. Being done. I'll put the reversing forward so I'm ready. And I won't need any other bits just yet. I could control the doors and the buttons. Go, locking the doors. And apply some power to get moving. Off we go. First stop, Ashbury's, platform 1. That's on part of the old Woodhead route. I know that because I've. It looks like. That was an interesting animation. How do I do the wipers? Lights, wiper control. Intermittent 2. There we go. I can see now. Oh, too fast. Concentrating more on putting the wipers on. Okay. 30 mile an hour speed limit at the moment. there's no actual time to reach the stations, so it's 35 mph speed limit. Going slightly uphill. And here's where we go to the station. Oh, this isn't the station I thought it was. Looks like an abandoned station. Okay. There's a 60 mph speed limit at the station, which is actually higher than what we're doing at the moment, and what the current line speed is, which is 40. 700 yards now. Hundred yards. $300. There's the station. Platform on the left. Bring it to a nice gentle stop. Don't want to put the brakes on too hard because we'll slide. And do the doors. Looks like passengers are taking their time to get on. Passengers are on. And off we go. It actually does sound like the real thing. Traction motors do make that sound when they're powering up. This line goes past the old Manning Wardle, Hunslet, Ashbury's. No, not Hunslet. Ashbury's were Manchester. Coast. Who else works in Manchester? Not sure. Hunslet were Leeds. Someone will have to let me know on that. I can't remember which railway works were in Manchester. Been a while since I last looked through this station. Don't know its name. Not got time to look at the station name boards. Next stop, Guidebridge. 2 miles. It's a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit just before Guidebridge station. There's also a speed restriction through here. That would be the water main. Okay, got through safely. That was a nice addition. Go get up to that a bit quicker, but we're gonna have to slow down in a bit anyway, so I'll just coast. Slowing down for the station and the 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. Here we go. Guidebridge station. I'll put the throttle the right way. Just in the platform. Okay. As no one else is actually watching, I'm going to call it a day. If you watch this as catch up later, I'll give a little info. Tomorrow we have a steam engine coming through, which I'm going to video. Comes through heading north at between 12:20 and 12:30. That video will be uploaded before the daily train sim, which is me driving a railhead treatment train. I pre-recorded it deliberately. Currently don't know what I'm going to do on Tuesday. I will do another live stream next Sunday. Probably a bit later. Try and get more people watching. But until then, I would just like to say thank you for watching. And see you in the next video.